Other news, the mysterious case involving the disappearance and death of a mountain biking pioneer came to an end today. Mike Rust disappeared in 2009. His remains were found last year, and today his killer was sentenced to life in prison. CBS 4's Jeff Todd has been covering this case since even before there was a suspect. And Jeff, you talked with the Rust family tonight.
Jim, they stopped short of calling today's verdict closure, but they did say what they've realized over the past few weeks and even years is just how much Mike Rust meant to the biking communities here in Colorado Springs, over to Crested Butte, and towns in between like Saguache and Salida.
When something like this happens, it's not just those immediate families. It's amazing how that ripples out.
Mike Rust caused quite a ripple. He was a legend in the mountain biking scene in the early 80s. It even landed him in the Hall of Fame. But on March 31st, 2009, he disappeared from his home. It wasn't long until his case went cold.
That's the hard part of all this, is just not knowing what happened. And those first few years, it was nothing but speculation in your head about, well, I wonder if this happened. I wonder if that happened.
Mike was murdered by Charles Gonzalez after a burglary. His body was even buried on Gonzalez's father's property in the San Luis Valley. Carl Rust says he wouldn't have had justice without a private investigator and this movie made about Mike's legend and disappearance.
I believe that kind of spilled it over and somebody said, well, I know something here. Maybe I should talk. Gonzalez
was found guilty on all counts, including first-degree murder.
It's not closure so much as another step in justice for Mike, which is important. It's bittersweet. You know, Mike is still not here. It doesn't bring Mike back.
Gonzalez, because of the verdict today, was also sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Tonight, Carl Rust told us he hopes that this is an example that even a tiny bit of information can help solve a cold case. We're live in Colorado Springs tonight. Jeff Todd covering Colorado First.
Jeff, thank you.